Top of the morning, back at it again with another one. And today we're looking at the Nasdaq. I didn't trade today. I was tape reading, and then life happened, and I missed the setup. But it's all good. Logic is still solid, so I'm gonna just speak on it. Um, Trade was framed off of the 4 hourly for value gap. That's these two dark lines here. So as price was coming down into that, as it was pushing to the upside, or prior to it pushing to the upside, we predicted it would go up and tap into these relative equal highs. Ultimately, the draw is up top there, but the immediate target was over here. So going down to the 1 hourly time frame, you can see this is the CPI price print from yesterday. So we had a serious drop down, but then price broke up above it and then came back to retest not only that 4 hourly fair value gap, but also this order block here. So we hit that nicely, got some signs of support, and then price pushed to the upside beautifully. Let's just look at it on the M15 real quick. You know, now I'm crazy on the M15. Can see high low. You know what I'm saying? But then the 5 minute, that's where really like everything came together nicely because for me, obviously at first that's these two black lines. That's at M4. H4 fair value gap, right? So I thought it would invert at first, but then at half eight, when the I think what's the PPE, right? See, it was CPI yesterday. I don't remember what it was today. I think it was PPE. I'll double check. But like the PPE print came out, it looked bearish, and then it pushed up, and then pushed up again, and then by 8:40, we had this fair value gap open there that also lined up with the H4 fair value gap, right? So then we had a bit of accumulation, and then we had to push up at half past at market open, and then it crashed back down to retest not only that M5 fair value gap, but to also reach up and hit that 4 hourly one. The high of the 4 hourly fair value gap also lines up with the midpoint of that M5 fair value gap, so it was a no-brainer. But this was outside of our window of 10 a.m., which is when we look to take trades. But fortunately for us, at 10 a.m., it did. The 10 a.m. candle, when it closed, the 5 minute one, opened up a fair value gap. As you can see there, I'm just going to mark that out. Just going to mark that out. And that happened. So I was out and about doing live stuff, obviously. So I wasn't able to be present to see this and take advantage of it. But in the event that I was present, that would be my entry, and I'd be looking at a stop loss around in that area there, targeting those double tops. That double top from the other time frame you can see there. Ultimately targeting that one up top over there. Just hit 11 now. We hit another fair value gap. This is another opportunity. It really gave a lot of opportunities today to enter. Like today was a very nice day. It's just unfortunate, like I said, I wasn't able to participate, but it really gave a lot of entry opportunities, particularly on the M5. So, of course, this is that fair value gap that opened before market open. I was just watching it. I could have impulsively bought it, of course, but then I was just trying to be true and consistent with the strategy since it's time based. Um, it was good to have that restraint. And it's also good that although I can see that it ripped, I'm not even stressing or tripping because I know where to look for these trades. I know what signatures I'm looking for, and it's very liberating to be able to let the boss pass, knowing full well that another boss is gonna come through for you not too long after. So that's cool. You can see here price gave us an opportunity to enter there, opportunity to enter there, and here as well. And ultimately it's still going up there to the top side. So that initial idea that I had, obviously 2R. For full transparency, initially I was like, it's gonna get to there, right? And then I was like, oh, it actually did push up there. So I just moved this. I just did it for 2R, just to see like if price would be enough, and indeed that was the case. Indeed, it was the case. Like I said, I didn't place any live trades today on the Nasdaq. I did on GBP USD though. I don't know if y'all would be interested in hearing about that, but I'll probably outline the trade I took on the GBP USD. But in regards to the Nasdaq, that's the business for today. No trades, but it was cool to be able to identify the setup. I wish I was present at my chart so that I could take advantage of it, but you know, it is what it is. I gotta keep it pushing. But yeah, man. Otherwise, thank God for the skill. Another day, another dollar. And yeah, stay safe, guys. Be with y'all next time.